It's time.
From the Personal Liberty Digest Studios, where we're saying winner, winner, cheesehead dinner, it's time for this week's edition of The Great Eight. And now, speaking of extra cheesy, here's Ben Crystal.
Did you know you can see November from Wisconsin? Panic at the humiliated Democrat channel following Governor Scott Walker's victory in Wisconsin. Somebody find Ed Schultz, take away his belt and his shoelaces. Let's get the sharp objects out of Maddow's office too, okay? Democrats took to Twitter to vent following Walker's win, with many openly threatening the life of the governor and his family. Asked what happened to their precious civility, the Democrat Party responded, "The AFL-CIO buried it next to Jimmy Hoffa. Who wants to know anyway?" With Obama becoming increasingly bold and spying on Americans, the government introduced a new unmanned drone which has a longer wingspan than a 757. In a related story, Obama is considering dropping the embarrassing Joe Biden from his ticket in favor of Obama Skynet 2012. Come with us if you want to live. Meanwhile, Dr. Evil and Mini-Me enjoyed a happy reunion. Actually, they were auditioning for the Russian version of a classic TV show. Tonight on Moscow TV, BJ and Bear have zany adventure. Don't miss, or we send you to Gulag. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton pitched in the fight against so-called global warming. Everywhere she goes, the temperature drops 15 degrees. The Arctic ice sheet doubled in size when she stepped outside for 5 seconds. Obama has enlisted Vogue magazine maven Anna Wintour to continue his Hollywood cash grab. For every $1 million raised, she'll force a model to throw up the amphetamines and Diet Coke they had for lunch. Nice hair, Skeletor. Didn't even recognize him. And Obama wasn't done using multi-millionaire celebrities to sell him as a common man, bringing in the famous Mr. Ed. Old Obama, Wilbur. Why the long face? Oh, and Disney World wasn't so magical for April Spielman, who spent hours dressing up like Tinkerbell only to be denied admission to the park. Just because you dress like a fairy doesn't mean you are one, kid. Meanwhile, Joe Biden was turned away from the White House. Just because you think you're important doesn't mean you are. And just because you think the plugs look natural doesn't mean they do, Joe. His head looks like a tree farm. And that's your Grade 8 for the week, kiddies, for the Personal Liberty Digest. I'm Ben Crystal asking, why are the Democrats so morose? They can't seem to recall. Peace!